Morning, everyone. It's Donna Abreu coming at you from Northern California with Simply Living Wellness. And we actually don't have power right now. We're in the middle of a series of power outages for fire prevention. And I'm just feeling really grateful because the two fires in California, Northern and Southern right now, are just really scary and out of control. So I wanted to share with you today about my cat allergies and how I cleared them with what is called the allergy kit. And let me tell you about the cat allergies first. I had severe cat allergies. When I was at my sister's house, for example, she has cats. Within an hour, I would start developing asthma, severe asthma, to the point where I would have to use an inhaler so I could breathe. And I would even get blisters on my eyeballs. So if I even came close to my face with my hands, with dander or any kind of, I didn't even touch these cats, but I would just start to get blisters literally on my eyeballs, and my eyes would itch, and I'd have this asthma, and it was really bad. I would have to take medications. I would do the inhaler, I would take Claritin, and that would sort of get it under control, but I really don't like using those medications. And so I used the allergy kit to clear those cat allergies, and they're completely gone. They were gone from the day I had that treatment. And there were a couple of things involved in the treatment. I used this allergy kit, and I also, through the help of a coach, a higher guidance life coach, Mary Ellen, she helped me discover what was happening in my life at the time that I developed the cat allergies, because my mom and I both developed them kind of around the same time. It was when I was in high school, and there was a lot going on in my life at that time. And I never associated what was going on in my life at the time with the development of the cat allergies. And so just kind of being aware of when it started, I think also helped clear them, because energetically I was holding on maybe to emotions that were causing these allergies. But I also used this kit and wanted to share a little bit about the kit with you and how it works. Inside the box, you'll see there's a bunch of little vials. It's kind of hard to see. Here's one vial right here, and each one is labeled for the item that you're trying to clear. So I have a cat and dog one, but the base kit is vials 1 through 7. And the woman that developed this kit, Dr. Inge Lange, she is a naturopathic doctor and an acupuncturist and many other things. But she discovered that most people are at least intolerant to many of these core items that have to be treated first before you get to something like cat hair or dog hair, something like dander. And so in the base kit, she goes through all of these basic items that really everybody should be cleared from these allergies, like chicken, egg, milk. There's vaccines and candida and sugar and wheat and gluten. And so there's all these base items that's really good to go through and get those cleared, because it gets your body back into balance. And then you can start to attack severe allergies, like things like cat dander, like I had that severe reaction. And the way it works is basically it's energetic. So it's homeopathic based. The energy of the item is in here. So this one is mold, bacteria, and viruses. And the energy of those items are in here. So if you know anything about homeopathy, which I'll be doing some videos about that as well, because it's fascinating. I find it absolutely fascinating. But if you know anything about homeopathy, it's the actual energy that is in the vial. So it's in liquid, but if you were to look at this under a microscope, you wouldn't see anything because the item itself is not in there. It's the energy. It's been diluted so much that the energy is still there, and it's also an imprint of that energy as well. So anyway, it's the imprint of the energy of the item that you're trying to clear. But you put the vials at your navel, and she recommends that when you go through each vial, you always use the stress vial with it, because it just helps with the stress on the body while you're doing the treatment, because it can be a large impact on the body. And people who are severely allergic to one of these items, you actually don't even want to hold the vials while you're having the treatment. There's a method where you have a surrogate person. So somebody's actually touching you, but they're doing the treatment on them. So it gets pretty complicated, but just stay tuned. I'm going to be doing more videos on exactly how it works, because honestly, I mean, it's like a miracle to me that I can be around cats again and I can pet them. I don't rub them in my face. I'm still nervous about that, but I totally pet them, and I'm not affected anymore. So anyway, you hold these at your navel, the vials, and then you do this 5-step treatment with this laser, and it's just the red laser, and it's a really powerful one. Actually, you don't want to shine it in your eyes at all, but you go through these meridians. There's the top of the head, each ear, and then the navel, and you do it for 30 seconds, and you just keep doing it for about 7 cycles. So it takes about 14 minutes to do one vial, one treatment, and there's 7 in the base kit. And then she has vials for all kinds of other things. People can be allergic or intolerant to emotions, to things like love or money. So it's really fascinating. I'd love to share more with you. I don't want this to get too long, so I'm going to do them in small segments, but just wanted to at least introduce you to it and give that testimonial that I have completely gotten rid of my cat allergies with this kit. So have a blessed day, and so glad to have you here joining me. Donna Abreu with Simply Living Wellness.